What if you didn't blink for a week? This might seem like a strange case at first, but it's a fascinating one that touches on health, psychology, and even your survival. Imagine you're told to go without blinking for 7 days. What kind of willpower could keep your eyes open? How long before the pain becomes unbearable? And what's the risk of permanent damage? What happens when you challenge yourself to keep your eyes open for a whole week without blinking? The science of blinking. First, let's talk about blinking. Did you know that the average person blinks about 15 to 20 times per minute? Blinking is essential for keeping our eyes moist and removing any debris or dust that might irritate them. Our eyes have a protective tear film that keeps them lubricated, and blinking helps maintain this film. Without it, our eyes can quickly become dry and uncomfortable. So, what would happen if you stopped blinking for a week? The first immediate effect you'd notice is dry eyes. Your tear film would start to break down, leaving your eyes vulnerable to dryness, irritation, and even damage. You might experience redness, burning sensations, or even blurred vision. Not a great start. You'd be absolutely desperate to blink now. It would feel as if forever has passed, but it's only been a few minutes. So buckle up. The challenge isn't over yet. To distract yourself, you could go out for a walk. But guess what? Yeah, that would be a bad idea too. You've got no way of protecting your eyes from the UV rays of the sun. Long-term consequences. As the days go by, things could get worse. Without blinking, your eyes are at a higher risk of developing infections because they're not being cleaned and protected as usual. You might develop eye strain and fatigue, making it challenging to focus on anything for long periods of time. And let's not forget the impact on your sleep. With dry, irritated eyes, getting a good night's rest would be tough. But that's not all. There are some serious health risks to consider as well. Your corneas, the clear front part of your eyes, could become damaged due to lack of moisture. This could lead to corneal ulcers, which are painful and could result in permanent vision loss if not treated promptly. Even more concerning, the risk of developing an eye infection increases significantly. Lack of oxygen. As time passed, the chances of infection would increase. Your eyelids would become more and more itchy, producing mucus, oil, and skin cells, which would not provide much relief. In addition, the lack of oxygen reaching your corneas would cause corneal hypoxia, a common problem associated with wearing contact lenses. This would make your situation worse, causing your already irritated eyes to swell. If left untreated, this could lead to cell death. Now, let's talk about how all this would impact your daily life. Imagine trying to go about your usual routine with red, dry, irritated eyes. Watching TV, working on a computer, or even just reading a book would be incredibly uncomfortable. Your ability to focus and concentrate would likely take a hit, making it challenging to perform even the most basic tasks. Psychological effects. There's also a psychological aspect to consider. The constant discomfort and potential vision problems could lead to increased stress and anxiety. You might find yourself avoiding social interactions because of your red, irritated eyes, which could impact your mental well-being, though you'd be miserable, to say the least. You'd be swollen, in torture, and nearly blind. At the end of day 7, you'd finally be allowed to blink. Let's say you make it through the week without blinking. First of all, congratulations, but also, ouch. Once you start blinking again, it might take some time for your eyes to recover fully. You'd close your eyes, and a week's worth of dirt and filth would irritate over your corneas. With all the nerve endings they contain, this would be absolutely severe. You'll want to continue using eye drops and other treatments as recommended by your doctor to restore your tear film and heal any damage. Thanks for tuning in to today's What If. If you're feeling exhausted after all that contemplation, take comfort in the fact that you can finally put your feet up and get some well-deserved rest. To prevent eye issues, Take regular breaks when using screens. Maintain a healthy diet rich in eye-friendly nutrients. And protect your eyes from harsh environmental factors like wind and bright sunlight.